国际教育中的孩子想要申请大学，要提前做好哪些准备，才能避免错过最好的时机？我和顶级申请大学的专家 James 刚好聊到了这个话题。
The most important thing is the level of English. The one factor that makes you more successful at A-level is your English. The better your English, the better you'll do at A-level. It doesn't matter about whether you've done GCSE before or what system you've been in before. It's all to do with English. Better the English, better they'll do at A-level in whatever subject they want to do. Because the UK system is so focused, you have to do the right A-levels for the major you want to study. You know, if you want to be a doctor, you have to do biology and chemistry A-levels. If you want to do architecture, you have to do art and maths or physics. If you want to be a lawyer, history is really important because it allows you to see both sides of an argument, and that's a good thing. If you want to be an engineer, maths and physics, and so on. So you've got to give the students the right choice of A-levels and allow them to do the ones that they want, even if they're going to find it difficult at the beginning, because they've got 2 years to do it and they'll get better as it goes on. But if you say, right, you've got to do these maths and further maths and accounting because you'll find them easier, if that student a year later wants to be a doctor, it's impossible. They can't do it. You know, so I think it's better to encourage the students. They'll find it hard at first, give them extra support, and let them do the subjects that they want to do for their future, and just give them the extra help rather than make them do subjects that they will find easy.
And it will happen before maybe age 13. Before the GCSE. Wow. Yeah. You know, most of the Chinese students on that age, they're still doing homework every night at midnight. Well, they don't have time to think about that, and the parents don't realize it's two different systems. So you need a lot of work to do to explain this, how it works. So that's why not only Chinese students are studying in other countries, like Thai students go to China to finish their university, they have to choose some like engineer like these.
Yeah. Also, it's also really important that international students mix with British students and they talk to them. And if you've got students studying maths, for instance, there's a right way to do the maths and there's a wrong way to do the maths. So there's no discussion. If you're a Chinese student and you're sitting next to an English student and you're both doing the same maths problem, there's one way to do that problem. So you don't talk, you don't communicate about it because you just do what the teacher tells you. I used to get a lot of our international students to do art as an A-level subject, because in an art class in the UK, everybody's working on their own projects, so they're always interested in what each other's doing, and they talk to each other. So the Chinese student is here creating something, the English student is there doing something totally different. So they're looking at each other's work, they're talking about their work, they're communicating, it just gets them talking, and therefore their English improves and their communication skills improves and things. So even some of the Chinese students we had who wanted to be engineers or economists, I would get them to do art as a fourth A-level subject because they talk to other students.